Stop scrolling. Have you ever heard the story of a woman who dared to defy the greatest empire of her time? Her name was Boudica, and her legacy is nothing short of phenomenal. Today on Women of Substance, we're diving into the untamed majesty and strength of Boudica, an iconic leader whose courage and determination have rippled through history like wildfire. Picture this. It's the 1st century AD, and Britannia is under the iron grip of the Roman Empire. Enter Boudica, queen of the Iceni tribe, a woman of powerful presence with piercing blue eyes, wild, flaming red hair that flowed like a tempest, and a commanding voice spoken of even among her adversaries. She wasn't just a queen, she was a symbol of unity and resistance for her people. Boudica's journey to the forefront of rebellion began under dire circumstances. When her husband, King Prasutagus, passed away, the Romans seized the opportunity to assert full control over the Iceni lands. But what followed was even more horrifying. Boudica, along with her daughters, was subjected to brutal humiliation and mistreatment by the Romans. This injustice didn't break her. It kindled a fire that would soon challenge the mightiest empire on earth. Now imagine this breathtaking scene. Boudica, adorned in an intricately woven cloak with Celtic symbols stitched in golden thread, standing tall in a chariot with her daughters by her side. She wasn't just preparing for war, she was preparing to make history. Her long red hair streamed like a banner of defiance as she addressed her warriors. "We fight not for wealth nor glory, but for our freedom. Let the Romans know they have forced us to choose liberty or death." Boudica's rebellion was no small skirmish. Historians estimate she led an army of over 100,000 warriors, a diverse coalition of tribes united under her vision of liberty. With fiery determination, this rebel queen devastated Roman settlements, including the provincial capital of Londinium, modern-day London. Flames engulfed the city as Boudica's forces surged like a tidal wave, her chariot wheels covered with spikes, a reflection of her relentlessness. But who was Boudica beyond the fire and fury? She was a spiritual and cultural leader. Her aesthetic was deeply tied to Iceni traditions. Ornate bronze torques encircled her neck and wrists, symbolic of strength and status. Her defiance wasn't born out of rage alone, but out of a profound love for her people and their way of life. Boudica embodied the warrior queen archetype, skilled in the art of war and fiercely compassionate towards her tribe. We cannot ignore the artistry and spirituality interwoven into Boudica's rebellion. As a woman of Celtic heritage, she honored the gods and nature through intricate braid patterns in her hair, war paint, and symbolic tattoos inked with woad, a blue dye derived from plants. These designs not only served as a form of spiritual protection, but also as a psychological tactic to unnerve her Roman adversaries. It was about unity, identity, and saying, "We are here, we will not bow." Unfortunately, as history often tells us, even the bravest hearts meet formidable challenges. The rebellion ultimately faltered against the disciplined Roman legions in one final heart-wrenching battle. But Boudica's spirit? That was unyielding. While historians debate her fate, whether she died in battle or took her own life to escape capture, what's irrefutable is her enduring influence. Boudica became a legend, an embodiment of resistance against oppression. Fast forward to today, and Boudica's impact is still celebrated. Statues of her grace parts of modern-day London, a testament to her role as a national icon. Interestingly, Victorian-era Britain revived her story, using her image as a symbol of imperial defiance and unity during challenging times. And though history painted her as a barbarian for much of the Roman accounts, she's now recognized as a visionary leader whose core values resonate with liberty and justice. So, what can we learn from Boudica's story? It's not just about defiance, but about standing tall in the face of oppression and believing in the power of unity and resilience. Her story is a timeless reminder that even when the odds are insurmountable, courage and determination can inspire generations to come. What do you think about Boudica's legacy? Do you feel her fire and conviction could inspire today's world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss the next trailblazer we're celebrating on Women of Substance. Until next time, stay inspired.